på dig.
Kæft. Hvad for noget frøvl? Jeg har sgu aldrig løjet over for dig. Har du et eneste eksempel på, at jeg har løjet over for dig?
Ja, det har jeg.
Så nævn... prøv at nævne 60 eksempler så.
Den tyske pige Heine. Affære med servørjournalisten Liselotte Foss.
Det er nok. Altså, det er fint. Altså, ja.
Jeg tror, jeg er nødt til at gå op. Jeg har brug for at tænke mig lidt om. Men jeg
Men
kommer ned igen i morgen tidlig. Og hvis jeg så stadig har lige så meget lyst til dig, som jeg har lige nu, så kan du godt aflyse alle dine møder resten af dagen.
Kunne man få en lille smagsprøve på, hvordan man...
Så må lidt.
What the hell am I looking at?
Du, jeg bliver siddende her, du. Til morgen.
What the flying fuck am I looking at?
Stenstøtte!
What am I looking at? What the flying fuck are we looking at?
Hej, Thomas. Hej, det er Kasper.
Tonight we're not looking at the Culture Channel. Tonight we're looking at the Zulu Channel. This is not soap opera. It's Danish humor, full of pungent social comment and the like. And Casper Christensen and this other guy. What's his name? I'm told that it's quite popular. I've caught a few of their other ones. I think they like to focus on the embarrassment of certain situations and stuff like that.
Men du rykker mine knæ, der er stødlagt på grund af ship og shop der. Kom ind!
Nej. Jeg har kun morgenmad med til 2.
When it comes to this kind of programs, like I prefer the American ones, the Friends, and what was the other, How I Met Your Mother.
Hygge dig med dine asiatiske Mickey Mouse fans.
Hey, vent!
Mickey Mouse, yes, right. We've all been properly Disneyfied.
I går sagde du elskede mig og prøvede at overbevise mig om, jeg kunne stole på dig. 8 timer senere, så er din lejlighed omdannet til parteje i skoleferie.
Det der! Prøv, du misforstår det fuldstændig. Jeg har overhovedet ikke været sammen med dem. Overhovedet ikke. Jeg selv lige kommet med med døren.
Hvordan er de så endt afklædt i din lejlighed?
Hvorfor fanden skulle jeg vide det fra, at de taler ikke dansk overhovedet?
Vil du påstå, at du ikke har lukket dem ind ad den dør?
Ja, jeg lukkede dem ind, og så gik jeg selv ud og sov ude i gangen.
Hvem har så været sammen med dem?
Thomas Helmig.
En ting er, at du har en seksuel...
I hope I'm not going to get any goddamn copyright issues because it happens to be what was on TV. I was watching that TV series they've launched about, you know, the electricity going, that revolution. And suddenly the text, it doesn't work, and you know, no electricity, no freezers, no cars working, no nothing, and soon the bullets run out, you know. Well, you know, one of those Carrington events, wasn't that what it was called, when the sun goes poof, and it's going to take them maybe months and months to set up just the new the generations of the power distribution, the transformers and all that shit, you know. Goodness gracious. They say that, you know, really all it takes is a couple of sticks of geligonite and an old alarm clock, like they sang in the old song. That old Irish song, that old Irish folk song, you know, and you could literally lame the fucking country. But I'm not advocating anything like of that, you know. I'm just fascinated with the scenario that they produce with it, and also the promise of free energy that might lurk out there in the shadows with the Tesla stuff, and I'm pretty sure you can transmit electricity without wires, but it's still being sent someplace, and you can do it at home with your, the shortwave shit like that. How the crystal they required no batteries other than stick it in the ground in a good aerial, and you could pick up shit, which was being broadcasted. People were putting vibrations out there, and which was essentially energy. Now we're talking about all the microwave frequencies that were bathed in, surrounded in electromagnetic smog. My old Nokia radiation master. Well, fuck all that crap. I was thinking, having had a brain fart like that, I thought I might try to play a song. See if we can't get some of the old. My hands, both of them, have a tendency to cramp up now. My body, my foot's asleep, my ass is asleep, the whole damn thing's fucking asleep. My right side is my better side, but that's used to be my bad side. My left side was my good side before, but now my bad side, my old bad side is now my good side. And it feels like it might be knocking out. I've got this weird fucking tendency in my, gluteus maximus on the right side, and ischius nerve, I believe it's known as. It also seems to be giving me the shits. I don't know why. Yeah, right, and also, you'd feel that, like, with the amount of ass, like, padding that you've got on your skeleton and shit like that, that you would imagine that, there would still be, as for me, it feels like my overcoat is sort of sagging, so when I sit on the fucking pot, on the turlet, on the, I'm still sort of sliding over, like, my bum bones sliding over into that. And the same with my elbow, so I lean on something that goes like that. So those are just personal notes on how my nervous system feels today. And of course I've been to work and I'm going to work tomorrow too. Thought I was going to play a song and see how that came across. Well, all the rest of those stories are devolving in the background. I think it's a pretty cool concept, and I think I'll keep working at it for a little while longer. But again, this is in the nature of the diaries. They are personal, subjective observations made by yours truly. And that's it. My legacy to the future, my potsherd. Future data archaeologists will perhaps fall across this someday. And to them this is also dedicated. So, skull. So, where were we? I can't remember who wrote this song, but I know that Roger used to sing me to sleep with this one. I can hardly feel my hands. I get stoned in the morning and I get drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like an old blue-tailed fly, like to hang around in the shade. I ain't got no money, yeah, but I sure as hell has got it made. Well, I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can make it on my own. And if you don't like the way I'm living, leave this long-haired man alone. Preacher man's talking on a TV when he's putting down rock and roll. Wants me to give a donation, says he's gonna save my soul. Well, Jesus walked on the water, yeah, well I know that it's true. Sometimes I wish that preacher man would do a little walking too. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can make it on my own. And if you don't like the way I'm living, leave this long-haired man alone. Well, leave this rich girl goes to college, well, a poor girl goes to work. Poor boy wants to marry, well, a rich girl just wants to flirt. Drunkard wants another bottle of wine, politician now he wants the vote. Don't want much of anything at all, but it sure could take another toke. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can take it on my own. And if you don't like the way I'm living, leave this long-haired man alone. Leave this long-haired man alone. There's the slide. I can't fucking look at that right now. Oh yeah, it is an actual, at least it says Dobro on it, but I don't think this one was made in America. Oh well, if it had been made in America, I probably wouldn't be able to afford it. So it goes. There you go, Yanks. All your jobs went to China and fucking, oh God almighty. It never ends, does it? Oops. Let me just put that behind you there. God, these fuckers are heavy. Well, not as heavy as the one that's hanging on the wall. Shit. I'll just let it run. It's just my face you see here talking. So, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Today is the 22nd. It's, still the 22nd. That is from the same day as today, only a few hours earlier. I went to work and shit like that. Yeah, right. Tomorrow being Friday, or, 20 minutes, it'll be Friday. Yeah, well, the plan basically is to get through until I take a fucking holiday, a well goddamn needed holiday break, and I'll leave work on the 28th of May and go on a fucking holiday for a couple of weeks, 3, or whatever. And yeah, I've got this invitation to Russia and all that shit there. I'm probably going to go to Bonholm too. But it's the Bilderbergs that's got to come first, and I'll do that on Thursday the 29th, on that day, and I believe prognosis say it's going to be a nice summer day. So come as you are, and chat and bring a thermos. I don't think there's going to be any outlets for refreshments around there. So you're going to have to bring your own refreshments. I certainly plan to. What else was on my mind? Yeah, I did a really lame talking about mind parasites yesterday, that Colin Wilson's book, because I really do want to come over a couple of books, share with whoever out there, share with whoever cares. Kenny's a guy who shares with whoever cares. Another slogan for you. No, but I'm watching this Casper Christensen, and come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I mean, to say, look, Christian and Frank, you know, I mean, you're cool. It's just Denmark. I remember Fleckness, the Norwegian funny guy, that at one point was very popular in Copenhagen or Denmark as, you know, TV. The idiosyncrasies of this Norwegian Oslo dweller, and you know, his life. And I recall that in Canada I'd seen almost exactly by the script, you know, of similar sillinesses done on TV, sitcom type of shows, like, you know, television shows. I mean, this one was the one where the guy goes and gives blood and then finally ends up having to go get his own blood back. It's sort of a Andy Mayberry type of situation, type of shit, you know. And having been brought up on television, I know a thing or two about these things. Oh, God. I have to go downstairs and get a beer now. So I think I'm going to call it a night, and this will be my almost Friday ramblings. I'll think of a title. I'm starting to get the hang of this, putting the stuff on the tube. You know. Clap yourself on the shoulder there, Kenny. Now let's make it go viral. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, yes. Yeah, I was going to call it the Dying with Kenny show, but I don't think it'll catch on. Let's just turn it